Fruit Monster!
Life's sweet. Eat it up. www.fruitmonster.com.
Well, hey guys, it's the Fruit Monster garden time. It's the 19th of February, and look at these goodies I am pulling out of my garden. It's harvest time, and I'm having a wonderful time in my harvest time. And right now I am going through my garden and pulling out a bunch of stuff that is doing well, that is ripe and ready for picking. And there's going to be a lot of it. So what I'm going to do with some of it is I bought a freezer, and I'm going to be preparing some of it to be frozen so I can start the process of feeding myself over the winter when the drought of good produce is around. But right now, I've got some beets you can see here. I've got some tomatoes, a zucchini. There's a little eggplant coming out. And you can see my garden is just looking all sorts of green, looking really good. Giant zucchini plant. Over here is where those pumpkins are coming out, and I'll do a garden tour in addition to this video. Another thing I'm doing right now is taking out my corn plants, and I'm going to replace them with some beans, because beans put nitrogen back in the soil, and corn takes a lot of nitrogen. So it's important to recognize the symbiotic processes and put the nitrogen back in the soil so that the corn will be good again next year. And you can see right here, I got a bunch of ears of corn, probably about 12 ears of corn there. I've already gone through a good bit of it, and there's still a few more plants here that are going to have a few more ears that come off in the next week or so. See, the tomatoes are doing well, and I've got some beans to pick. And this is one of those times that really gives you a sense of satisfaction as a gardener, when you're pulling all the good stuff out, and especially when you start the process of understanding what it takes to feed yourself and the food storage ideas. That's the kind of stuff I'm starting to work into myself. Probably gonna, ease into canning and dehydrating, but I'm gonna start with freezing because that seems like the easiest one for me to take up right now, and it costs me the least amount of money. So, maybe we'll start up canning next time around. But for now, doing some freezing and preparing for the long winter.
Fruit Monster.